What's up, everybody? I am Luke from the Master Sword Valley. Welcome back to more Mario and Luigi, Partners in Time. In the last episode, we freed the Mario brothers and obtained ourselves some hammers. Only for the babies, though, not for the bros. So the babies are gonna have a hell of a time tunneling and whacking everything in sight. In this episode, we're going to press on into the Vim Factory with this creepy room here. Yeah. This machine here, all those Toad's souls sucked into it, and the fact that it's carried on throughout the Vim Factory, ugh, so creepy. I'm not gonna bother with the spiny Shroob there, so again, it doesn't give much experience. Let's fight the UFO. Oh, here's another attack. Ah, it can launch itself at you. I still don't know the timing. All right, moving on right here. Next battle we get into, I do have kind of a nitpick about something. It'll come apparent when I might as well go and fight this guy right here. A lot of enemies once again. Ow! Man, Luigi, you are very low on health. Now, you saw there, the baby's timing for the hammer, or timing for the hammer in general is with the baby's buttons right here. One thing that I don't like is that if I select hammer, I can choose baby Luigi for it. If I choose jump, I can use baby Luigi's button to select it right here. One thing, the thing that I don't really like. Oh my God, Luigi. Here, dude. Yeah, take a mushroom. Huh. Ow. The one thing that I don't understand right here is that I can select the hammer action with B, but in order to like confirm which enemy I want to do it, I have to use Y for it. I don't understand why that is the case when that's the opposite with like the jump right here. Because again, I can use Baby Mario to select that. And I can also select X to confirm the enemy that I want to attack. I don't understand that. No. I don't understand that right there. Freaking callers, someone calling me. Anyway, Baby Mario gets a level up. What's a good stat here? Oh, his HP is looking really good. Look, give me some HP, Baby Mario. 2, it's better than 1. All right, Baby Luigi, how well can you top off against your brother? See, defense isn't looking too bad. Speed's looking good. Stash is looking terrible. Let's go for speed. Nah. I think I've learned if there's a bunch of 1s on there, I'm guaranteed to get the 1. That's just how this whole thing is gonna work here. Anyway, get out of the way of them. Get away from you, considering that you don't drop anything. But I guess I can show this off here. You're probably wondering what happens if you fight these guys without the babies here. You think like, oh no, we're screwed, but we have our bros attacks. But if we let them attack here, they have a unique attack for if we don't have the babies with us. Oh, you jerk. So at this point, I'm just gonna be avoiding the spiny Shroopas since, like I said, they don't give any experience whatsoever. But anyway, Mario really needs some health. Take that, and Luigi, you get some too. Everyone gets a heal. We have a lot of mushrooms to go around. Anyways, moving along right here, we have a section we gotta separate. Something our lips don't do. And anytime I hear like the word separate, it reminds me of this thing I saw on TikTok of this. It's like this deep thought question guy who's like, you ever think about it? Your lips don't touch when they say touch, but they do when they say separate. If you know which one I'm talking about, then it'll obviously become very clear. Anyways, oh, Dr. Shroob, you're all by yourself. You're easy. I guess now, okay, so he doesn't pull out the mushrooms if you're just fighting with the bros and no babies. Unless I'm yeah, he doesn't do it. Huh. Interesting. Well, that's good to get. That's interesting to know. Anyway, I didn't have Mario and Luigi in place here. So let's do this again. There we go. Done and dusted. That raises up that so the babies can now get back and meet up with the brothers. The brothers. And now we're up here as well, and this pipe is still going. Ugh, I don't like it. I don't like it so much that I had to take a drink of soda. Me no likey. So this technically means that the Vim factory is the trees of the Toadwood Forest is sucking out their souls and having their souls transfer all the way here to be used as a fuel source. Dang, and I thought Purple Guy had it twisted with the way that he harnesses energy for the animatronics. Nah, the friggin' Shroobs have been doing that for 20 whole years since this game released 20 years ago. Ooh, a lot of them. You know what that means. They're already dead, and we get a level up for that. I was gonna do my whole bit after the fact, you know, the fact that they're not on the field anymore, but the level up had to interrupt that. What do we got on the roulette here? Defense is looking good as is HP. Ooh, now let's get some HP for you, Mario. I'm okay. Just possessed there for a second just because of the fact that I got a 1 on my frickin' legend of... Ooh, there's not a single one on that. Go. Nice job, Luigi. You pulling through for us, buddy. Good job. Anyways, right in here we have one of these blocks again. And I clearly didn't read that sign beforehand. Hope the Shroobs aren't mad. Ah, 36 there. Not bad at all. Considering these are 10 coins that are popping out of them, I could have sworn that it was 100 coins that popped out of the blocks anytime we do that, but no. But no, unfortunately, but it's still good. Man, jump, baby, jump, hit, high block, joy. Also, we got this really I could have sworn that this was the Toadwood Forest, but these mushrooms make it seem like it's like that swampy area that's around the Vim factor there. I have no idea there, but either way, it's creepy. I wouldn't say that this is like the creepiest / darkest game. I would definitely say it belongs more to Super Paper Mario, but this is definitely still up there. And 4 cannonballers. Gee, I would use one, but not a good time. Moving right along here, Doctor. I need your help. Got 2 Bros Flowers back for the ones that I spent on them. Nice. Anyways, get ourselves and even more Bros Flowers. Not that I needed them. I mean, I'll take them considering that it's the spread attack that has been useful for us in this part right here. So I'll gladly take that. Another Dr. Shroob. Okie dokie. More, 3 of them again. I almost reached for B there to try and counterattack him. Good, because I've probably said before that my first game was Bowser's Inside Story in the Mario and Luigi series, and I just kept going up from that. I didn't play Partners in Time, like first play Partners in Time until about like a year ago. And the fact that this game keeps up with having X and that this game, along with Brothership, kept up with having X and Y be the hammer buttons, has not really fared well for me in trying to make sure I hit the correct button. Anyways, we got ourselves another moving platform right here. This time we gotta make sure we stop to be able to let the babies advance. And you probably think, oh, they're fine right now. They have a way to go. but we're gonna get back on and progress because we need to get across. Get that. Get us a one of mushroom there. Now, Luigi, what are your drops? Green shells. And coins. Not terrible. Although, if there are more coins, they'd be even better. Oh. Whoops. I went too far again. Oh, never mind. I was doing things properly. There we go. Sweet. All right. Avoid this guy. And if you, of course, if that happens, but doing it on a spiny Shroob, as opposed to what? How did that count as a back attack? Okay, well, he got up right away. Of course, you know you will hurt yourself if you first strike them with a jump. Same logic as Paper Mario. Considering that I just LP'd that last year. Oh, whoa! I forgot that they had a fake out attack. Most of the time, they just kill them instantly. Okay, meeting you back up again. Was there a bean up there? Then let's try to get it. No. Okay. And to make sure, I'm now paranoid about these sorts of things. Anyways, moving on through here. We got another force switch. We got a save block and a pretty big important room up ahead. I think we better heal. Just saying. You know, just saying. Anyways, let's save up. And unfortunately, it's the same picture and same description. So, we'll step on the switch, jump on it this time from below, and go on. They are infectious to his ass juices.
Oh yeah. Oh no. Let's go.
I guess this is Mario's first introduction to learning what happens when you piss off Swiggler. Swiggler is joined by two Dr. Shroobs right here. Like his most traditional Wigglers, if we attack it straight on, we don't do much damage. And since it's red, it will go ahead and counterattack us here. So we don't want that here. It also has this here, these poison clouds that'll spit at us. Normally it takes a lot of hits to get rid of it, but I guess it doesn't. Now he's gonna pull out a mushroom here as usual, like most Dr. Shroobs do. That one's got poison, but that one has a regular one. Should we hit the poison one, the one with the regular one, it drops into the juice and becomes all orange there. I don't think we want that there, but we can see what happens. Oh, I hit that instead. He'll drink the juice. If there's a mushroom put in it, he turns sick if it's a poison mushroom. If it's a regular mushroom, he heals, I believe, 80 HP. I think it was toned down a little bit in non-American versions. Anyways, he pulls out another mushroom. That top one pulls one out. I guess I might as well show it off here. Let's go ahead and hit this guy. Get ourselves a lucky hit on that. Nice. Now these Dr. Shroobs will endlessly respawn, so we can win this fight here. But let's go ahead and bust out a cannonballer on this guy. Excellent. Hiya! 70 damage for that. Nice. Now he'll go ahead and drink the juice, recover 78 HP. Right there. So like I said, I believe it is 80 like normally, but like I said, it's actually a little bit less in non-American versions, because I believe this boss, He has the same amount of HP, but I believe it's just made easier in other versions. Don't quote me on that though. I tried to do as much research as I could, like in between episodes, but not a lot. Anyways, the juice is now poisoned there. I guess I'll just go ahead and flub this attack here. If that killed him, I would have laughed. Anyways, so this boss gets basically 3 attacks off at once, or technically 2, and it could be like 4 if it also gets off its counter attack and it's like fog, a breath attack basically. Let's go ahead and bust out another cannonballer. Nope, not. Crap! I did on the Dr. Shroob. Well, it poisoned the drink again, and I did not mean to do that on you. Now let's target the Swiggler. That's what happens when you get too button mashy, is that you just target the wrong thing we don't mean to. Ibska! Just gonna go and drink that again. And it's all sick and sad now. So what happens when you leave the drink alone? Let's go ahead and find out by doing another cannonballer. Although, I think this might actually kill it. Bixia! 70 damage. No, it didn't. Okay. Let's go ahead and just jump on you. So it powers up again. If we leave the drink alone, it will summon 2 UFOs, and they're infatuated by his ass juices. And now will attack us here. Obviously, top one is going for Mario. Pay attention to them because they will switch up here. So make sure you remember which one was the top one going for Mario, which was the bottom was going for Luigi. So it does get 2 attacks off when it's all red and angry. Oh, 3! Dang, dude. I guess being poisoned for that long caused your speed to be all fast and things. Anyway, he's gonna be so right there in an instant like that, like attacking the Dr. Shroob was not really such a good idea, since it would have fallen into the juice and healed him. I think we're gonna do another cannonballer because I don't think he has much HP left. Let's find out. See if one more cannonball can do the job. Zaya! 18. Nope, still going. Oh god, my nose itches. Still dodged it. Oh, going for another one, huh? I can't tell if that means that they get a 4 attacks. I think the last time they got a 5. Like the previous time this happened. Yeah, and it was 5 right there. So I guess the fact that they get charged 3 times doesn't really mean anything. They probably get like 0.75 of a power to attack. I don't know really. All I know is that like his attack is going on way too freaking long. We got another Dr. Shroob attack. Hey-ya! Finally got a poison. Get you. Drop into the juice. Just go for this, I guess. Another lucky hit there. Oh. See, I didn't realize that was a sick Swiggler right there. I thought it was just like depressed at the fact that the juice tasted so bad. Anyways, let's go ahead and unleash another cannonball. This time on the correct opponent this time. $70 damage, and that does it. Psychedelic seizure galore. I know we had that with the Junior Shrooboid, but still, it was good to say that on our first proper fight as a quartet here. Anyways, got back a cannonballer. Nice. Swiggler does have a chance to drop a 1-up super. It's a 50-50 shot there, but I'll take those ones better, considering that, you know, I used a bunch of those in that fight there. Anyways, what can we get for level up here? A lot of good numbers on that. Let's get it. I said let's get the good numbers. Ah, whatever. Luigi, what do you got on your roulettes here? No. Oh, there's some good ones right there. Ready? One. 4, I'll take it. It's no 6, but they'll do. Baby Mario, can you do better than your older counterpart? No. That one's not looking bad. Nah. Let's go. Let's teach you some defense, Mario. Baby Mario. 2, not bad. I'll take it. As long as it's not a 1. I'm A-okay with that. Baby Luigi. Let's see. Ooh, HP is looking good. Oh, yeah. Sweet. Way to go, baby Luigi. You outshine your brother, both older and baby counterpart. You got the second Cobalt Star Shard! Time that well with the music. You have collected 2 Cobalt Star Shards. Baby Bowser swiped both the Cobalt Star Shards. But why Baby Bowser? Losers! Thought you could get away with stealing my treasure from my castle, did ya? It's payback time. I'll take my treasure, plus whatever you just picked up as compensation. Prince Bowser, let's scram. You just ran into a wall. I know we can't see it from this side, but seriously, he just ran into a wall there. Cruel fate! We finally succeeded recovering the second shard, and now this happens. Shame cycle initiated. We must return to our own time and rework our strategy. Thankfully, they save us the time of walking back to the time hole by just cutting to it instead. And for some reason, they don't have us already piggybacked. Even though we did when we jumped in for the first play. Anyway, yeah, we're back. Might as well go see the professor and tell him of our tragedy that broke, unfortunately. As he's always the one that has the answers, plus the crazy taxi finger is pointing to him up on the map. I keep calling it that because it reminds me of the Crazy Taxi Arrow. Even though I haven't played that game much. I played a lot of it at this like Japanese bar. Then anyway, EGAD. About time you boys showed. Ran into some persnickety obstacles, did you? I am deep in a shame, Cycle Professor. We nearly had a pair of fragments, but that young Bowser fellow made off with them both. Now, I need to get your leather lathered. There have been new time holes popping up here faster than toast on Sunday morning. And I'll tell you, one of them is giving out tremendous Cobalt Star energy readings. I have no doubt that that's that time hole you want. Yep, that's where Baby Bowser made his escape. Mario, Luigi, we must chase. We must have redemptitude. Look now, before you rush off, I think it'd be wise to survey the rest of the castle. And another thing, there's a noisy feller from the past running around with a baby. He and Toadsworth were in the garden. Can you make sure there's no hoopla out there? We can, but we're gonna do that next time. Sorry, EGAD, but you're gonna have to deal with all the hoopla for now until I can get to resolving it. Next time on Mario and Luigi Partners in Time, we will meet with the Toadsworth and then make preparations for the next time hole ahead. See you guys then.